Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode of Stanley Parable. اهلا بيكم عودا حميدا. الحلقه الجديده او التكمله بتاعت ستانلي بيربل. هنكمل هنعمل الاختيارات اللي احنا ما عملناهاش. لو لسه ما عملتش اشتراك في القناه ارجوك اعمل اشتراك في القناه عشان تدعمني. حط لايك للفيديو او استنى لما يخلص تحط له لايك براحتك. قول لي رايك تحت في الكومنتات لما الفيديو يخلص برضو. لو حابب تدعمني عشان اكمل او القناه تكبر، لان المحتوى اللي انا بقدمه مش التعب اللي انا بتعبه عليه مش بيجيب مجهود، فاهم؟ المجهود اللي الواحد بيبذله على المحتوى اللي انا بقدمه مش بيجي، يعني عدد السبسكرايبرز لسه قليل، عدد المشاهدات بيفضل قليل، مع ان الواحد بيتعب جامد في المونتاج والكلام ده كله. فلو حابب تدعمني شيره بس، مش هتخسر حاجه. خد اللينك وحطه عندك كلهم يتفرجوا، اللي حابب يتفرج يتفرج، واللي مش حابب يتفرج ما يتفرجش براحته. فمن غير تاخير هنبتدي. طب هي اللعبه ابتدت، هنعمل عملنا سكيب للانترو طبعا، هنجري بقى. احنا عارفين الحوار كله ماشي ازاي، تمام؟
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
هنوصل فين؟ هنوصل لحد حته البابين بس. هنا بقى يا معلم بص.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
انا لعبت لوحدي شويه الصراحه، يعني عشان ما اكدبش عليك. جربت ادخل يمين. الدخول يمين بيبقى لها كذا احتمال تاني، احتمالات غريبه، احتمالات هتعملها وبيديك كذا احتمال تاني بعد كده. لكن الباب اللي على الشمال اللي هو بيقول عليه فيه شويه احتمالات بسيطه تانية بتعملها. فيلا نخش الباب اللي على الشمال الاول ونشوف الاحتمالات بتاعته. اوكي.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief.
في هنا اختيارين، اول اختيار هتطلع فوق والتاني اختيار هتنزل تحت. يلا ننزل تحت، المره اللي فاتت طلعنا فوق. يلا بينا ننزل تحت. مفيش اي حاجه هنا بس عشان نتاكد مفيش. يلا بينا هنكمل. هخش هنا كده.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
It's the same room,
said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the
conclusion. And why I'm speaking English? English طلعت بشكل غريب مني الصراحة. ليه أنا بتكلم إنجليزي في بعض الأحيان؟ في ناس أعرفهم أنا من بيتكلموا إنجليزي ما بيتكلموش عربي، أو العربي بتاعهم مش كويس. بنوع يعني اللي هو شوية بيتكلم إنجليزي وشوية عربي. واعذرني my English is not very well. Okay.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
طب يابا أنا زهقت من اللف وبعدين.
So he imagined himself flying.
أيوة.
Began to gently float above the ground.
إذا أنا بطير.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun. And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I am dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams,
طب أنا زهقت كده من اللف. إذا لوحة الله.
This was not a dream.
الراجل ده بيقول كلام مهم على فكرة.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
هتفضل تلف كده خلاص، هتفضل تلف في دوائر.
So he closed his eyes gently
قافل
and he
عينيه.
invited himself to wake up.
يلا بينا ننام.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin.
أيوه.
The press of the mattress on his back.
الله.
The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up.
صحيني يابا.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job.
أيوة شغل.
Let me continue pushing the buttons.
شغل الممل.
It's all I want.
أيوة.
I want my apartment and my wife and my job.
أنا ما عنديش وايف.
All I want is my life exactly the way.
حبيبي أنا وحيد. I'm so lonely.
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
الصوت ده غبي. الصوت ده غبي. الصوت ده غبي. بجد الصوت ده غبي جدا.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
woman إيه؟
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
ماريالا بتعمل ايه؟
She rose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
راحت شغلها ماريالا.
On this particular day, her walk was interrupted by
أهو
the
ستانلي يا
voice of a
جدعان.
man
أنا
who stumbled through
ستانلي.
town talking and screaming to himself.
ستانلي اغسل القميص اللي انت لابسه يا ستانلي، القميص بتاعك معفن. دي كانت النهاية رقم 1. النهاية رقم 2. يلا بينا. ايه ده في تليفون بيرن؟
Message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you and have a pleasant day.
ايه ده؟ حضرتك عايزة ايه؟ الكهرباء على الفاضي. الجهاز اللي مشغل سابق ولاحق جوه ده هو كهرباء يابا. حاليا احنا عملنا اختيار يعني.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
لو سمعت كلامك اهو ابسط بقى يا عم ابسط. اسمع كلامك انا بقيت مطيع جدا اهو.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
طبعا.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
حاضر.
Hoping coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
طلعت. سيبك من كل الهري ده.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
مفيش أي حد. يلا خلصني بقى خلصني.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible. He didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
God damn it! Stop bullying me,
so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Allah on music.
Stanley calmly walked forward.
انا مش كامل انا عمال بتنطط خلصني. اوكي الزر الاحمر تاني هجيب لك لودينج سكرين. تمام تعال نتكلم شويه في الفاصل اللي هو جايب لك فيه لودينج سكرين. بص يا معلم شفت انت الباب اللي كان عليه اسكيب اللي قلنا هنعمل الاختيار بتاعه؟ انا اقول لك اللي هيحصل، عشان لما بتعملها اللعبه بتكراش منك، ما تعرفش ليه، تحس ان عيب في اللعبه نفسه، اللعبه بتكراش غصب، اللي هو من غير هزار هي بتكراش غصب. تعالى بس معلش هنتكلم في الجزئيه دي شويه. اللعبه بتكراش منك غصب. بتعدي تمام، بتوصل لاخر بتاع، بتنط، بتنزل في حاجه المفروض ان هي حاجه بتعمل سكواش عليك، بتدمرك، بس مش بتدمرك. بتيجي واحده تانية تقول لك كويس ان انت ما سمعتش كلام الناريتور اللي بيكلمك ومش عارف ايه، وبتنزلك تخش متحف بتاع اللعبه اللي الناس بتروح تتفرج الحاجات اللي حصلت للعبه هناك ومش عارف ايه، والحوار ده كله تمام. بس وبتيجي اللعبه كاتب لك ذا اند، وبتبتدي من جديد تاني. فدي نهايه الباب اللي مكتوب عليه اسكيب، عشان بس ايه مش هنخش منه عشان اللعبه بتكراش، معلش لا مؤاخذه يعني، لا مؤاخذه في اللفظ، لا مؤاخذه في ايه في اللفظ، مش داخلين من الباب اللي عليه اسكيب. شرفتنا يا معلم.
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
يا عم يلا بقى، احنا مشينا كل ده مع الناس.
When for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door of the mind control facility.
بص احنا هنا ما عندناش اختيارات كتير، فاحنا هندوس ايه
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with.
انت متخيل ان انا بلعب على 20 فريم؟
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
اوه لو بص على في الارض بلعب ب 60 فريم، عظمه. انا همشي بالارض يا جدعان معلش، همشي بس للارض كده 60 فريم، قلبت ب 50.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee.
ممكن اعمل حاجه هنا.
Stanley's co-workers, the lives of so
انا بكتشف نهايات جديده في اللعبه دي على فكره. انا اكتشفت نهايه النهارده، جت من الفراغ، انا اكتشفتها لوحدي وانا بلعب. اكتشفت نهايه جديده تماما.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was there any reason he was happy with his boring?
عارف الصوت لما بتعمل ميشن في جي تي اي فويس سيتي؟ فاكر الصوت ده؟ حاسس ان انا سامعه حاليا. بص بقى انا اقول لك هو هيقول ايه.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Never.
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
ايوه صح.
But here was once and
لا بقول لك ايه، انت مش هتكرر عني، مش انت اللي تكرر عني، معلش يعني، معلش احنا سمعنا كلامك المره اللي فاتت، المره دي انا مش هبطل الآلة يا معلم. معلش يا جدعان يعني، معلش بصراحه احنا بنسجل بقالنا قد ايه، ربع ساعه. على ما اظن ان احنا مش هنعمل بيت الاختيارات النهارده، فاحنا ايه، بص يا معلم المره اللي فاتت احنا دوسنا اوف صح؟ معلش بس انا عايز ادوس اون.
Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
لا انا
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Loading mind control
Stanley,
systems.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode.
نيوكلير عشان مبنى عشان افجر قنبله نوويه. انت عظيم يا اسطى، عظيم جدا.
Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
2 minutes.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. more time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
في بابا.
What all this means,
يا
I
ربي.
barely know where to start. What's that?
Sure.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the
طب
story.
وانت بتشحن ازاي يابا؟
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
voltage control unit.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
رماد طبعا. فين رقم 3 ده يا
This version of
جدعان؟
events has been rather amusing.
ادوس على رقم
Watching you try
3
to make
يعني؟
sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious
أنا
additional
دوست على الزرار
seconds.
الأحمر يابا.
Time doesn't grow on trees.
رقم 2.
Dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
يا عم أنا مش
Did
عامل
you just
حاجة.
assume
عامل لك
when you saw
إيه؟
that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
طب عامل لك إيه؟
These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here
ما
will
كنت
save
طالع من الباب
you.
يا
What do you think that, Stanley? That this video game could
قفلت.
be beaten? One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
لسه دقيقة يا جدع. ده انت بطيء. ايه ده لمبة؟
You're in for
الله.
quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made.
يا عم اخلص. انا عايز اتفرج على الكاتسين. احنا بنوري الناس النهاية بس. ايه ده نزلني تحت.
wanted to control this world,
نزلتش
that's
تحت.
fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
عمر جد
30
شفت
seconds
حماية
until
زي
a
دي؟
big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
لا.
Kick cut. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life.
Goodbye,
from the moment we
employee
fade in
427.
until the moment I say,
Goodbye.
"Clear up."
And the power went off. دي كانت النهاية التانية ولا التالتة؟ هي المفروض كانت التالتة بس احنا خلينا التانية عشان الباب اللي مكتوب عليه اسكيب ما بيجيش سكة، فاهم؟ بيخلي اللعبة تكراش مش أكتر. الراجل اللي بيتكلم ده زهق مني من اللي أنا بعمله فيه.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
طيب يا معلم. احنا بنسجل بقالنا تلت ساعة. انا بظن ان كده كفاية عشان الحلقة ما تبقاش طويلة عليك، عشان انت مش هتحب تتفرج على الحلقة نص ساعة ولا ساعة الا تلت، فاهم؟ غير لو انت مثلا قاعد بالليل زي الشخص البائس الوحيد اللي طلب مني ان انا اعمل الحلقة التانية دي، استعجلني يعني. وبس كده يا معلم. اتمنى تكون الحلقة عجبتك. لو الحلقة عجبتك يا ريت تعمل لايك وشير وسبسكرايب، وما تنساش تبص في الديسكريبشن، وما تنساش تبص على الفيديوهات اللي فاتت. لو عايز تشوف الجزء الاول هتلاقيه برضو فوق في الاي دي، هحطه لك اتفرج عليه تاني. لو حابب تدعمني مش حابب براحتك، لو حابب تدعمني اعمل شير، قول لاصحابك تعالوا اعملوا سبسكرايب، قول لهم يجوا يشتموني عادي، مش حوار يعني، بس هات صحابك المهم يجوا يبصوا بس على الفيديو بس. فبس كده يا معلم. اتمنى تكون الحلقه عجبتك. كان معاكم اسامه احمد، مع السلامه.